Hi, my name's Ruth. I'm a mindfulness teacher and a mum to Rowan, this little one, and I'm recording these videos partly to document my own mindfulness practice, but also to share them in case they're useful for other people who are going through postnatal experience. So today's theme is self-compassion, and I used to think that self-care and self-compassion was potentially quite self-indulgent, but I don't think that anymore, because if you look after yourself and if you're kind to yourself, then that can make you kinder and more able to give other people your time and resource as well. So self-care is not about looking after yourself and ignoring other people. It's about including yourself in the group of people that you are kind to. So we're going to jump straight into a short practice today. I've just actually been to a group class where we did a practice that was quite similar to this. So I thought I'd record one for everybody today in case that's helpful. And this is a travel vlog because I'm in Manchester at the moment. So Rowan has been getting to know the north, which has been great. So yeah, hello from Manchester. And as with all the practices, it's really important that you listen to your own guidance when we do this. So please feel free to ignore what I'm saying if it doesn't feel right for you or you don't feel comfortable doing it. It's fine just to do your own thing or to stop the practice if you need to. Also, please feel free to have your baby near you, with you, on you during the practice. And if you need to pause the practice to give your baby your attention, then that's also completely fine. We're not going anywhere and you can come back to the practice later on. So just starting the practice by choosing your position. So it may be that you're sitting on a chair like me, or it may be that you're lying down on a bed or sofa, or standing. Wherever you are, just taking a couple of moments to tune into your posture. So noticing whether you're slumped and sleepy, and if you can, just adopting a posture that's ready to do this practice together. So awake and aware. And then taking a few moments just to notice your points of contact with the surface that you're resting on. So it may be both feet on the floor, if you're on a chair, or standing. Or it could be all of the points of contact with the bed or the sofa if you're lying down. Just really connecting to that surface. And then if it feels okay for you, just closing your eyes. But if you prefer, you can also just adopt a soft gaze on the space in front of you. And remembering that there's no particular goal for this practice. So we're not striving to get to a particular place, but we're just noticing what's going on for us right now. The only time that's important is right now. And gently bringing your attention and awareness to your breath in your body. So noticing this in-breath all the way in, and this out-breath all the way out. And not needing to change or control the breath, but just letting the breath breathe itself. And remembering, if you need to, that you can come back to the breath whenever you want during the practice, or reconnect with those points of contact, so feet on the floor, or backs to the legs, whatever's making contact with the surface that you're resting on. But now, if you'd like to join me in this compassion or kindness practice, then just bringing yourself to mind and extending some words of kindness towards yourself as you breathe in and breathe out. So it may be that So on the in-breath, you say silently, may you be well. On the out-breath, may you be happy. May you be well. May you be happy. And just being gentle with any resistance that comes up to this. Sometimes we can find it quite difficult and challenging to be kind towards ourselves. So if that's the case for you right now, just noticing and remembering that you're being kind towards yourself by just stopping right now and giving yourself some space. So just staying with the breath if that's what you need to do. And on the out breath, letting that go and bringing to mind someone that you care about or that you want to extend some kindness to. So it may be a friend or a loved one, or it could be somebody that's offered you some help and support during the postnatal period, a nurse or a midwife, doctor, and extending them some kindness. So on the in-breath, may you be well, and on the out-breath, may you be happy. May you be well. May you be happy. And on the next out breath, letting that go and bringing to mind a neutral person. So somebody you don't really know very well, or that you've just come across in passing. And extending that person some kindness. May you be well. May you be happy. And if those words don't resonate with you, it's fine to choose your own. So just choose whatever words you feel encompass the goodwill that you want to extend towards this person. On the next out breath, letting that go. And if you'd like to, bringing to mind somebody that you may have a small disagreement with. So choosing that person quickly, noticing and being gentle if it's somebody you have quite a big disagreement with that comes to mind. But remembering we're just practicing here, so maybe choosing somebody who you just have a small niggle with. Perhaps somebody who's given you some unsolicited advice during the postnatal period. That can sometimes happen. And just recognising that this person also wants to be well and happy, has their own hopes and their own fears and their own challenges. So extending some well wishes to that person. May you be well. May you be happy. And on the next out breath, letting that go and extending this kindness more generally to a wider group of people. So it may be towards a support group that you're in, or towards friends, family, the city you live in, the UK, or the world in general, and letting that kindness spread out, extending it towards all those people that you have in mind. May you all be well. May you all be happy. And last but by no means least, I'm going to extend this practice, inviting you to extend the kindness and warm wishes towards your baby. So if your eyes are closed, if you want to, you can open them and look at your baby if they're close by, and extending the kindness towards them. May you be well. May you be happy. And on the next out breath, just letting that go, bringing your attention back to the breath in the body. This in breath right now, and this out breath. Then towards the points of contact with the ground, or the surface that you're lying on. And whenever you're ready in your own time, just gently ending this practice. That's it from me and Rowan today, so thank you very much for joining us in that practice. Take care and we'll see you soon.